Welcome to the shit no one else says with Victoria and Fancy D. Ray. Join us as we talk about everyday shit, but like no one else.
Right. Hey, y'all. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It's the shit no one else says. It's your girl, Victoria.
It's your girl, Fancy D. Ray.
And we in the building.
Yes.
This is episode number 35.
35. We getting up there, girl. We should do something special for the 100th.
I say you should do something special for each fucking one.
Well,
okay. We got somebody in the house.
We have guests in the building tonight.
We have guests in the building.
Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm E3.
We got
E3.
And
Red.
And we got Red in the building. Okay. So, you talking about we should do something for the 100th? Yeah, maybe like the 50th. Let's get to the 100th. Let's get to the 100th. We gonna do something for the 100th for sure.
Yes, but we'll do something for the 50th.
Let's get to the 50th.
Sure.
That's gonna be like 100 bitches, 100 bottles.
Hey,
there you go.
This was what episode?
This is 35.
35.
This is our 35th
You already
episode.
passed dirty 30. So.
Yeah, we have. We've been doing it for a year and some change now, right?
Yes, a year and some change.
Yes, we've been on it for a little while. Well, today we are going to talk about something that we do often, and that's why we have our guests in the house tonight.
Right, so we got E3 and we got Red in the building. Basically, what we're talking about this episode is we're talking about weed.
That's it.
And I don't want to say we're just trying to make this like a super pothead episode.
But it's a pothead
y'all know that. Y'all know
it's a pothead episode.
No, look, let me say this.
She
y'all
just
know
wants
that
to be
we
politically correct.
Yes, of course, all the time. Y'all know that we smoke on the episode, but there's a lot of things also just going on medically with weed and with every state.
The weed be letting you know.
The weed be letting you know.
Yes, and
that is real out here.
I used to work with E3. And right. This is somebody that I talk to sometimes when I need a little ganja, and I knew that she had a lot of knowledge on this subject. I knew she had a lot of knowledge on the subject, so I decided to let her go ahead and kind of give us the.
She was knowledgeable on several different strands.
Oh, several different strands. And
yeah.
I mean, I wish y'all
more
was
than
here.
Just like a little.
Yeah, I wish y'all was actually here to see the candy land we got going on up in this motherfucker. So, cause she got some shit.
Yeah,
this is the first one. This was the first one. This was an indoor grown.
Indoor grown.
So is this an indica or a sativa?
No, this was an indica. It is indoor grown. It's called Bubba Kush.
Now, describe to us what an indica is.
Wait. Okay, so an indica plants are short, usually under 6 feet. They have fat, deep green leaves. An indica is the sleepy weed.
The sleepy weed.
That's the shit that's getting you fucked up and putting you to sleep.
Would you say it makes you dumb?
Yeah, you got anxiety. This is what you smoke.
Would you say it makes you dumb? Because I remember I bought some weed from E3 one time and I was dumb at work. And she told me it wasn't the weed.
Relaxation.
No, because sativas can make you talkative and silly.
Okay. Right.
You know?
No, I was like, duh. I couldn't remember the menu or no shit like that.
That was.
She told me it was me. She told me it was me.
I said, girl, I don't think it was the weed.
It could have been just you. But yeah, like you said, anxiety. If you can't sleep.
Yeah.
They said, prescribe this. This is Bubba Kush. Hold on. Let me see if this app. Let me tell you, because I have this app right here too.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Leafy.
Yeah,
it's called Leafy.
Yeah,
so I'm about to.
It is good for. I smoke indica. Indica's my favorite. A lot of people like sativas just because they do like the more. They don't like being sleepy all the time.
Okay, look. Okay, Bubba Kush is an indica strain that has gained notoriety in the U.S. and beyond for its heavy tranquilizing effects.
Tranquilizing.
Yes, sweet hashish flavor.
Should we smoke this first?
Yeah.
Sweet, subtle notes of chocolate, coffee come through on an inhale, delighting the palate as powerful relaxation takes over.
It basically is dank as fuck.
Yeah.
Basically, it's some dank.
Yes.
Okay.
So from head to toe, muscles ease with heaviness and dreamy euphoria blankets the mind.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it makes you a lot sleepy.
Okay, people, this is an app. It's called, this app is called, it's called Leafy. Leafly, and you can pretty much type in any kind of strand of bud out there. Not unless it's like all them mixed hybrids and all that bullshit. It don't be having all of that.
Now I think that this is a good episode and very informational because people who smoke weed sometimes just smoke weed. Me, I know if you tell me, oh, I got I don't give a fuck. Just sell it to me. I don't care what the name is.
I feel you on that.
But sometimes it's good to know what you're smoking and what it does to you because at the end of the day, although to me weed is not harmful, it is something that you've intaken into your body.
Exactly.
And you need to know what you're doing, what your side effects are. When you take the medicine, you want to know what your side effects are. So I think that we should all, so everybody that's listening, make sure you get your pens and paper out, take notes and write down these apps, especially if you smoke, so you can know what you're putting into your body.
Right. And a lot of people that actually do need weed for medical situations, they do take edibles. You know what I'm saying? They're not just out here just fucking smoking and shit like that because it's really a situation. Okay, but look, I got a question for everybody. So I want to start with you, Red.
What's up?
I want to start. Okay, so what age were you when you smoked weed for the first time? Like, tell me how old were you and what your weed story is.
Oh, okay. This is about to be funny. Okay. So it's my girl Amanda's like 16th birthday, okay? And she's older than me. I was 15. I ain't never smoked before. And my friend Paige with me. And we get there and it's blunt bongs, like grab bongs.
Have you ever seen this before? This is your first time seeing all this shit.
I was like, I knew weed. I know people smoke weed.
If you don't mind me asking, where are you from?
I was born here in Houston, Texas, but I was raised in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Okay.
So I had just moved back to Houston about a year ago.
Okay.
But
so you were in Tennessee when this happened?
Yes.
Okay.
And I got lit. Man, I was every blunt. It was like
so you did get high the first time
you smoked.
Oh, high is an understatement. I didn't know what to do with myself.
Now, did you trip and make everybody else blow everybody else high?
I was lit. Like I was like, hey, when we smoking again, like we had this old, like you know, them Scooby Doo machines, like a Scooby Doo van, like pretty much in her yard. She had like a hippie party. Mm-hmm. She's a tree hugger for real. And, like, we were there, we got in this van, and there was, like, grab bongs in it, blunt, it's in rotation, bong after bong, and it was, like, 13 of us. That was for my first time ever. I hopped out the van, and I was like, yo, I don't even know what to do with myself right now. I'm so high. I was like 15. My sister had to come pick me up.
She got a fucking NASA shirt on.
Yes, my sister.
She in his face already.
Yeah. My sister had to come pick me up, and I looked at her, and she's 8 years older than me. I said, yo, sis, I'm high as fuck. I just really want some food right now.
You take watermelon.
Like, I was so hungry.
But your sister was cool. She didn't.
She understood because back when she was my age, she was the
How
same.
old was your sister?
My sister at the time was, I think, 28.
Oh,
so,
no, that's pretty older to be dealing with a 15-year-old.
That's high. And I don't think I would have told on my little sister.
My sister. But I started drinking when I was 13. So my sister, like, I'd come in and stumble upstairs, and I'd be throwing up in the bathroom. My sister come out there, and she'd be like, Rima. I don't know.
They won't catch you. Don't worry about it.
I've been lit, so that shit was crazy.
Yeah, so, I mean, but still, I just don't think I would have told either.
Yeah, I would have told. But
you think 28 and 15 is a big difference.
So my first time smoking was probably the craziest time ever. I don't think I've ever been that high since.
Oh,
you know,
so you never get that first high.
So you are chasing that crack rock.
Yes,
chasing that crack rock.
You never get that first high ever again. Like it's like the morning high.
That doesn't apply to everyone because not everybody gets high the first time.
But you're right. But I'm just saying, the first time you get high, you never get that. It's like the first morning blunt. You drink the first morning. You smoke the first morning blunt.
You high as fuck.
And you high as fuck, and you can smoke for the rest of the day, and you're not gonna get as high as you was.
Right.
No. Even if you take a nap and wake up again, then that's the same thing about putting a blunt out.
But see, let me tell you, that's where them indicas come in at. Now, don't get me wrong, sativas, they keeping you up, but them indicas is finna keep you with that slow H-Town shit. It does. And I'm high. Some people want to feel like that. Some people want to feel. Some people want to still feel that slow, sluggish. They want to feel that high feeling, so they want to be slowed down like that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Earlier you were saying.
Lighter. Here you go. So E3. When was the first time you got high? How old were you?
What's your
you
first high story
behind it?
I went to private Catholic school for 9 years.
Oh shit!
What?
So I'm over here.
And where are you from?
I'm from Miami, and then I came here when I was in kindergarten. They put me in kindergarten. They threw me in private Catholic school.
So wait, are you really Spanish?
I'm half Mexican.
Okay, because I see that
Catholic,
going on.
Catholic. Most
talking about Miami and shit. And you talking about Catholic. Hold on.
For sure. So I had that. I mean, I was like one of the only few kids that I feel like I wasn't weird. I didn't play ponies in the recess. I wasn't weird. And there was this one other girl. She was 1 year younger than me, and I was in 8th grade, and she was I was like 13, 14 years old, and it was over here in downtown Humble. Sorry, I'm like.
So you're from Humble.
Sorry. Well, I was raised.
Yeah, you talking about 5 years old.
I was raised in Humble. Yeah, I was raised right here in Kingswood.
Okay, because 5 years old, you're a fucking Houstonian.
Yeah. Oh, I read only H-Town.
Yeah.
But we were just sitting there. Her grandparents. She looked at her grandparents. They were gone for the day. There was this kid down the street, and he came to us. Well, we knew he smoked, so really we went to him. We're like, hey, we're trying to smoke weed, you know? Like, we didn't know what the fuck we were doing. He was like, well, how much you want? And I was like, I got like $20. Like, how much? He was like, all right, we can get like a nick. This is back when people sold nicks.
Yeah, nick sales.
Oh, yeah. I was like, all right, so give me a nick. You know what I'm saying? I was like, well, sure.
Yeah.
So he comes over and he gives it to us, so we're both looking at each other like, what we finna do with it? How do we smoke this shit?
Yeah.
So he's like, you dumb motherfucker. So he gets us a little aluminum pipe. He makes us a pipe out of foil.
That's how I'm smoking.
I used to do those.
Because we were too young to buy. You were too young to buy cigars.
Exactly. So he rolls us up a little aluminum foil. I think I smoked more foil than I did weed.
Yes. So did you get high the first time?
No, I did not.
You did not.
But I bet you every single time after that, I got high as fuck.
Okay, did you smoke immediately after that?
Yes. After that, I
never... the next day or...
I smoked probably twice a week after that. Okay. And then I got more regular as soon as I got into high school. I went to public high school. Mm-hmm. So I definitely got into that. And then around... I immediately went into Dro as soon as I got into high school. Stopped the swag.
Okay, wait, because y'all are young. So hold on.
We started off swag. I started off getting swag.
But y'all's swag experience was way shorter than ours.
Yeah, because...
Let's talk about what we're smelling right now.
Okay, yes.
Because it's lovely.
Yeah, it smells very good.
It's piney.
Very
piney.
That
Bubba.
It's Bubba. What are you smoking?
Bubba Kush.
Bubba Kush, yes.
What do you smell?
I smell
right.
It is. It's different. It's very. It almost has a sweet smell.
Right. That's what I said. Like sweet. That's right. But I didn't want to put that out there. I wanted someone to agree with me.
Yes.
It is a sweet smell.
Sweet, like earthy smell, like an earthy.
It said chocolate.
It did say chocolate.
And it did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go back to that because it did say all of that.
Well, my bad. I fucked that one up.
I'm gonna put some butter in this one.
Okay. So wait.
I'll put some butter in this one.
She's rolling another blunt and she's putting butter in this one.
What is butter?
What is butter?
Well, butter is another term for some wax, which is another term for concentrate.
So it says sweet hashes flavors with chocolate,
so that's why
coffee.
We smell the sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, so explain what butter is.
Explain the butter.
Well, butter is another term for wax. Well, wax is basically just concentrated weed. You get it by making
just pure THC.
Yes, well, they have like new machines where they will literally just smash a nug and get the extract out. But usually, how wax is made is by butane burning it. You get the concentrated THC.
Right.
And you don't smoke the CBD and whatever else is in marijuana.
Okay.
So I get these. I have this Next Labs right here. These Next Labs actually explain the THC and the CBD percentages.
Okay.
THC is what gets too high. CBD is
CBD. I read about this.
CBD is more for the medical.
Yeah,
right.
CBD is more for the medical, but you're not going to get the low eyes and the slow, like, you're not going to, like, if you just smoke CBD, like a little CBD vape before the grocery store.
Now, let me ask you.
You're not going to be spending all day in there.
But now, let me ask you this. You know, we know, obviously, you got a plug for your weed and your wax. Mm-hmm. Where are you getting, this came in an actual package, you guys. It looks like, it's a package as if, and I'm not saying this is synthetic, but it looks like the package that the synthetic comes in. It's a little aluminum.
Well, yeah, no, I had to rip that off.
It's certified.
I had to cut it off with scissors. You cannot rip it with your hands.
This is definitely
But where did you
medical.
get this from? Because she has some that are like in these little containers, but I'm talking about the package that looked like it came from Colorado.
Now there's a website on it.
Okay, so you're
nextonelabs.com.
Nextonelabs.com.
Shout them out, and I'm gonna at them.
Yes,
so,
and nextonelabs.com.
When I post this, they
have a strain on the back. They have strain the consistency. So wax. Wax all has different consistencies.
Take a picture of the website real fast.
Yes.
So I can add them, and then maybe we can get a sponsor. Shout out to nextonelabs.com.
Yes.
And this is explain what this is again?
Now, in the back they're showing the percentages. The THC-A, there's 836. Yeah, it's not hitting right for some reason. Mm-hmm. They have the 836.3 mg. Mm-hmm. And then that milligrams, and then they have the THC. Now y'all can't be caking in a cone and shit.
Hey, I'm sorry. My
nose was making sure her face
shit.
was okay.
Look, so then we got the THC 12.6 mg.
Milligrams.
CBD, which is the medical form of the marijuana. Well, that's where they pull the medical stuff from.
Yeah, if you Google, let me tell you, when we started going over this episode and talking about what we were going to talk about, definitely CBD comes up. And CBD comes up where it's a lot of the medical shit involved with it, like what people are taking to help with all of this shit that is fucked up, that marijuana is actually helping.
So you order this online, E3?
Absolutely the fuck not.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. So how do you
Absolutely the fuck not.
So how do you get it, if you don't mind me asking? You just got a plug?
You got a runner. You basically have a runner.
Okay.
And they vacuum seal those down.
Shout out to Ray J.
Okay. Ray J was
he was a little runner boy
for Whitney Houston. We're not going to go there. So yes,
fired.
So that's some of the butter that we're smoking, and then she also has some more. Now
this is coming from an actual dispensary.
Okay.
This is coming from people who make it slabs themselves, which honestly is the same thing that dispensaries do.
Okay.
And it's the business that I'm trying to get into.
Is this what came inside of here? This came in here or no?
No.
What was in here?
This is what comes from the.
Oh, okay, that.
Yes,
okay.
this is what comes from the actual manufacturer or.
Yes, no, that's from a dispensary.
This is the next one lab we're talking about.
Now this is the exact same thing.
But it's people doing it at home.
Exactly.
Can you explain the process of doing it?
So now you get slabs. You get slabs of this for way cheaper than individual packaged grams.
Okay.
Now people are making the same
slabs.
Now these comes in slabs. These can come in slabs of pounds.
Okay, but how do you make this though?
You burn it down to with butane usually.
It's just kind of like what I'm thinking.
It extracts
reducing
all of
when you're reducing something
system.
like on the stove.
Basically, they're extracting the THC concentrate out of it.
How are they extracting it?
By butane.
By fire.
Yes,
just by
butane.
So, but if you burn it, ain't it just burning in smoke?
No, now you have to press it, and you have to.
Okay.
And now when you press the nug out, by the time you press the nug out, there's wax on the end of it, and then just some like dry.
Okay. So you're pressing the weed.
And
Okay.
Yes.
And then
now
and when
there's
you
like
remove
little
it,
machines or things that people use to press the weed and burn it at the same time.
okay.
You know,
And when you
there's different
remove
processes for
and
that.
when you remove the weed, there's a wax on the slab, and you use that.
And you get that wax and you just make a slab out of it. And these slabs can come in ounces, pounds, and you get that shit here in way better prices. Because that comes from so there's 28 grams.
People can basically buy equipment to do this.
Yeah, no, exactly. So these I have to buy out individually by grams.
Because that's
these
taxed.
are packaged. Yeah, these
because
are packaged
that's
out
at a
grams.
dispensary.
Now I can get a slab of this for a cheaper price because I just cut the packaging out. I get a slab of what's in here.
Right.
I would make my own little. I would go buy a bunch of these little containers right here and piece out grams and put them in. Get a little sticker, put a little label on it, and that's what a lot of people are doing instead of dispensaries. Is it the same thing? Yes. And that's what a lot of people are doing here in Texas because it's not legal.
Now let me ask
There is a dispensary that's opening up in Splendora.
If you only if you have the worst kind of epilepsy.
But not yet. It's
you have to be medicated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Now let me ask this. Once you do all this to the weed to extract the THC and the CBD. Once you do that, is the weed still good and smokable?
It's fucking amazing. No, I'm just like
after you take the THC out, you can sit there but it's like smoking like it's just grass.
Pretty much tobacco.
You're not gonna get high out of
it's just like you're just smoking for the fun
because
of
you
it.
took all the good shit.
Yeah, you took all the fun out of it.
Yes.
It's like
that's what's giving us the effect of the weed. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, to me, because I didn't tell my story.
Yes, go back to the story. So,
Okay,
when was the first time you got high? How old
weed,
were you?
I was extremely young. I was probably 13.
13?
I was 13, but I did. Yeah, but I did not get high.
That's great.
I didn't because I didn't know what I was doing. I was putting weed in my mouth.
Red just went way too hard, I guess.
No, I got high. Yeah, I didn't get high.
Mine was a session. I think if you're in a session situation,
you're gonna get high. Because they're gonna stop you and be like, whoa, right? What the fuck are you doing? Weed. Let me show you how to do it.
Many blunts going around that eventually this situation will happen for you.
I ask questions on how to do this. Like, light this for me because I don't know what I'm doing, or do I hold this in? Like,
I don't remember anybody telling me anything.
Well, the first time, like I said, I didn't get high, but the second time, that was a situation. I was hitting the weed, and somebody was like, and I was 13 at the time, so it was like a year later. I was hitting the weed, and as I was hitting the weed, they were like, "You're wasting smoke. Breathe in, inhale that shit, suck some air through your mouth, and let that smoke get in your lungs. Hold that shit, and then blow it out.
And then choke and die.
And choke and die. And I got high and then a motherfucker.
Because when you choke and die, it's done.
Yeah,
you ain't coughing, you ain't smoking.
Right.
Yeah, I got high than a motherfucker. So, Victoria, how were you when the first time you smoked?
Yeah, mine was just like a huge session.
Were you with me?
I'm sure you were there. We were at a person's boyfriend's house.
I figured that's what you were going to say. Because I think I remember that.
That was my first time.
Because you were laughing hysterically after you really got high. I think I was the one that was like, hold that shit in.
I mean, it was a session. Mm-hmm. And then I just always remember like being extremely thirsty. Yes. Like I kept saying, why am I so thirsty? Why am I so thirsty?
Yes, and you were hungry. I think you were scared to take you home. Oh my God, I was such a bad influence on you. So yes, I do remember that.
That was my first time. So I got high the first time. It was the done. It was a wrap for me.
That was good. Well, yes.
Okay, we asked everybody, did you smoke again after that? Everybody smoked again after that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, but what age did you become a smoker?
A heavy
smoker.
The next day.
Yeah, right.
I was like, I'm never.
You know what?
I'm never not gonna do this.
But no. After I first smoked maybe I was 13.
Me, I don't think so. That wasn't for us.
No. I didn't start becoming a heavy weed smoker until I was like 15. When I came back to the north side, when I was 15, I used to get high every morning before I went to school.
Same.
I would be pulling up, putting my blunt out in the AHS parking lot.
Oh wow, you was bold.
Mine was. I guess so. I guess it was like 11th grade. It was when my cousin moved in.
Y'all smoked all the time?
Yeah, then that's when we started smoking all the time. Okay, what is this? Is this still the Kush?
Yes, that's Bubba Kush and that just in a pipe.
Okay, so this is now Bubba Kush and
You'll be able
pipe.
to full flavor, taste that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Without the cigarette.
No, literally, I kept smoking every single day after that.
I smoked.
There were some times when I'd wake up and be like, my first class in high school was like honors chemistry too, like some hard ass shit. I couldn't go to it unless I was stoned.
Have you
I
ever
didn't
quit?
understand. Huh?
Have you ever quit?
No. I did get on probation
Well, that's
at
a
one
different
point.
story.
But
How many months did you not smoke?
I cheated the system, so we're just not going to talk about it. So
Okay,
I
have you ever
all the
actually
time.
have you ever actually quit?
I had to stop smoking because I got arrested right after I turned 18.
And how long did you stop?
I was 2 months, and I had no problem doing it.
Okay.
And before that, I was a heavier. I mean, I've smoked. I smoked probably 4 grams, 5 grams a day. And whenever I stopped, the girl that I was dating at the time, she still smoked. We'd be sitting in the room, she'd be smoking still. And I'd just sit right there, and I'd be like, all right.
Okay, wait, how old are you again?
I'm 21.
21.
I was forced to stop
And wait,
smoking
how old are
when
you
I got
again?
arrested.
She's 20?
I'm 24.
Yes,
Okay, so you got a little bit more time. But you saying like 8, that's just like 3 years ago.
You know, it sounds like
You
that.
know?
You know,
you
it
feel like
sounds
she
like
hadn't
that.
been smoking as
It
long
sounds like
as
that. But you know what? I was selling at that time.
But you still been smoking every day.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait. Okay, time out. How old were you when you first smoked?
I was
Oh, you were-
13 or 14. I was in
13 or
8th
14.
grade. I was in 8th grade.
Okay, so 8th grade. So yeah, so let's say that's 13. So I don't do math well. So 21 minus 13 is what?
You guys in the wrong.
I'm not trying to figure
That's
it
going to be like
None of the weed heads
Come
can
on.
figure out how much that
8
is.
years.
That's 8 years. That's 8 years of smoking. Meaning, now let's do some more math.
Yes.
I started smoking heavily. Let's say you started smoking heavily. Let's give us 16.
16.
16. So I'm 35.
I am
34. She'll be
Okay.
35 this year. I'll be 36
Okay.
here.
Yes.
So then 35 minus fucking 15.
We've been smoking for 15 years.
Oh, exactly.
20.
Hey, I'm in double digits with y'all, though, because I started smoking at like 14, and I'm 24. I'm at 10 years now. Constant. I was only forced to stop smoking when I spent time in jail. And I was like...
I'm only saying that to say that there's only been one time that I stopped. But I'm also saying that to say that the withdrawals are real.
Yes.
No
Have
shit.
you had withdrawals?
No shit.
I honestly no. I never had a problem, and I go through my days. I wake up in the morning, and damn, the first thing I'm thinking about is a blunt. But by the time I'm making my runs, I spend the whole day in the car. I look up, and it's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm like, damn, I need to roll a blunt. But that's because I have anxiety. I smoke not for the fun of it.
Here it goes.
But because
Segue.
I feel like I have such anxiety that I feel like I'm waiting for something that is never going to come.
You do, yeah.
I can't
For sure.
eat. I cannot eat because my stomach is tight and not like I'm cold and my
But
body's
when you
sleepy.
smoke, you're able to eat, though,
But
right?
whenever I smoke,
That's
I
a symptom of a
But
withdrawal.
No, but it is. But it is never.
I'm
I've never
saying.
fiend for it. I've never.
Well,
you know
but that
what?
doesn't mean that.
Yes.
That's not what I'm saying.
Yes, but
I'm
there's.
not. I don't want you to take it as on a level of like fiending.
But
I'm telling you,
your body has withdrawals.
the reason why you can't
the headaches
eat is because you ain't smoked.
The headache.
I'm just
Well,
letting you know what it is.
you said that you feel like you need it medically. She feels the
And
same
tell her,
way.
I'm not.
She says
I'm with you.
I don't do this.
This is
for
not
fun.
It's not for fun.
This. That's what she.
I'm saying all of this to agree with you. Please let her know. This is a real situation.
A very real
for
situation.
Me. So I'm just learning
exactly.
more
I don't
about
think,
it.
I think of it as like people who do cocaine all, like every day first, you know, and cocaine was used back in the day for fucking medicine.
It was.
Right.
You know what I mean?
A lot of it.
It was in Coca-Cola. So that's why I'm using cocaine as an example. The next day you are fiending about it, and even if you quit for weeks, you're still thinking about it Once you go through the few days, you find your own ways to go. Okay, I need to eat. You know what I mean? It's not like you are thinking about it every day. I need weed. I need weed. I need weed. It is not an addictive drug. I believe yes, like it helps people out.
Okay, let me explain.
But
let
let
me let you know my day. You're just not acknowledging what you're doing. But let me let you in my day, okay? So you just don't want to acknowledge what you're doing. But my day consists of everything, yes, that I need to do, and it's going to get done, but there are going to be necessary breaks within my day that have to allow me smoking, and I mean a pause on life, a pause on, if I fucking, like, you don't even know, today was some retarded ass shit. I have like 15 motherfucking lighters. But what happened today? For some motherfucking reason, there wasn't a lighter in my car.
Were you driving and
girl,
you
that's the worst. You
gotta stop.
It was
you gotta
a whole
stop.
situation.
Then you pissed.
It was a whole situation
And
that happened with my life.
And
when
buy a
I
lighter.
said to myself, you know what? This is a disease. This is where I know I'm different from someone else. This is what I said to myself, because I have a whole missing lighter situation in my life, and it has completely stopped me from moving on to what I need to
Life
do
is on pause.
I'm just letting you know it's not right.
Speaking of being, I don't want to say I'm addicted, but what I will notice is lately, I've always been I'm not a person that has to smoke all day, every day, because I know that when I smoke all day, every day, I get nothing accomplished. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. Like, if I gotta go somewhere,
that's why you need that sativa.
Yeah, I do. That before I go somewhere, I know that I have to get dressed, take a bath first before I smoke, because if I smoke, it's not gonna fucking happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway, I made the conscious decision throughout the years of me smoking. I've never quit smoking, but throughout the years, I've slowed myself down. I'll only smoke on the weekends, or I'm gonna smoke at night. I
tried all of that.
But what I'm saying is, so now here lately, I have been smoking more often every day, and I'm noticing that I'm not getting high anymore. What do y'all think that's
Your
from?
tolerance.
Do you get high? Yeah.
So I have a question. Have any of y'all ever been addicted to anything at all in your life?
Probably so. And I wouldn't say yes, I was. I was Xanax. That was my addiction.
You were addicted to Xanax?
For a while.
That's easy to me.
When you say for a while, how long?
Ooh, I went in spurts.
She's like, I don't remember.
I don't remember. I was on Xanax. Seriously. I went through spurts. You know what I'm saying? I went through spurts, and I think maybe I stopped. Once I stopped, I just pretty much quit.
Okay,
so
you say spurts. Do you mean at a straight period of time? Or do you mean I just did a lot?
No. This is what it was. I go hard for 3 to 6 months, and I be like, "Say, bitch, you doing
for 3 to 6 months."
Yes, and I'm like, "Say, bitch, you doing too much," and I'll stop for 2 years.
You gotta check yourself.
Yeah, stop for 2 years, come back at it. I'll find one. Yes, I'll find one. Like, oh shit,
New Year, say me. New Year, say me.
Don't be talking that Xanax talk on here. You know what I'm saying?
But yes, that was my. And what made me stop
are bad.
Yes, they are. What made me stop is I was like, bitch, you gonna lose everything if you continue to fuck with these. So I don't fuck with them.
Xanax, whatever. I'm cool with Xanax, but you know what? One thing I was addicted to. Pain pills, and I will never touch a motherfucking one of those in my entire life.
Pills are addictive.
I was addicted to pain pills for 9 straight months, and one day I just went straight cold turkey.
Yes, that's still the bubble.
Yes,
but do you feel like weed helped you come down from that? Because some people say weed is a gateway drug. But
it's always the gateway drug. That's what they try to dare.
But I feel like weed, it helps you come off of other things.
Here's the thing.
The
gateway drug, honestly, let's not negate from alcohol, and what people put in their kids anyways is the alcohol. Mm-hmm. In all cultures, instill their children, take a sip of wine, take a shot of this, have a beer of this. Whatever your culture is, your mama passed you a little sip of something. Mm-hmm. So Fuck all of that, the weed shit. Alcohol is fucked up.
Exactly. Alcoholism.
You
ain't never heard anybody getting too high.
That's what they
killing
do.
nobody.
Yes,
You know,
never
that's
did
what
that.
they do pass on, and I feel like that's the gateway of everything.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to say something to the
I
gateway,
just want to pause everything right now and just say y'all have 2 fucking shots right there waiting.
Oh, those for us? Is that what they was
Those are y'all shots. This Ciroc bottle is already less than halfway gone.
Girl, no, I have to listen.
Look, I didn't know that was. I was wondering. I'm sitting here looking like, damn, she poured a shot.
That's a
But she
lot.
not drink. You don't have to drink the whole thing. She do that. She has to
No, I have to
drive to
drive
fucking
home.
cake.
Okay, then switch switch one.
Do what?
Switch
Switch it up.
You take that one. I
That's
take
the
that
same
one.
thing. I
There
know what a
you go,
shot
darling.
glass is. I've done this.
Yeah, I know.
They're both the same size.
We have to be good. Come on, just
Debatable.
one.
It's
I can't take a
debatable, but
shot
if you
of
got
vodka
it at
like
eye
that.
level,
Just
that
one.
would
Hey, you know what?
Come on, just one. Look,
There you go.
look.
Ooh,
Just take one. We have to do it. Our guests are making us take fucking shots.
Okay.
This is the one with butter in it.
Okay.
This
That
is-
has the butter.
This
in
has
it.
the
Okay,
butter.
so
Now,
we-
this is I think it's
Okay, and
$1.99.
just in case you
Yes.
all don't know,
$1.99.
butter is
Another terminology.
the pressed
Yeah.
pure
Wax.
THC.
Well, there's different.
Wax?
There is different consistencies.
Is that considered wax, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There are different. There's.
Now, how
Shatter.
did you normally? How do you normally
Wait.
smoke
There's
it?
different consistencies.
Yes.
Say
There
that.
is shattered, which is like you can break it. You can just break it and like in little pieces.
Okay.
And then there is what I say butter, and that's what was in my little container
More like
that I had,
creamier.
which is literally
Like
just,
it
yes,
looks like
exactly.
a butter.
Or
Okay.
there's crumble,
With
which
like some blue cheese or some feta.
yeah, it's there
Yeah.
exactly right there, right there.
She did a history.
No, she said crumble.
She's like a motherfucker.
Bitch, I'm educated.
It's like a sugar.
Learn something now.
Like a scrub almost.
Yes,
Yes,
it looks
'cause
like a
it's
sugar.
a sugar
It's called
scrub.
sugar wax. Yes,
Okay.
there are many
Okay.
different consistencies. So
See, I ain't never seen it. You know, I don't know what it is. She said a crumble. That remind me of feta cheese.
Okay.
When you say a crumble. Okay, okay, what do you normally smoke your weed out of? Do you use papers, pipes,
I roll
raw
I roll a
papers?
fat ass blunt every time I smoke.
What is it? Like a Swisher?
White owl.
White Owl?
Yes, or
This
if
is
you
like
go
the
to
2
a
for
smoke
99
shop,
cents or
yeah, the two for 99. Or if I go to like a smoke shop, like Shout Out Puffs, they got it's called High Hemp, and now that you can roll at least
Those
an
are
eighth
fat.
in
Those are
that
dope.
bitch. It looks like a sushi roll.
You would roll a whole eighth.
Oh,
And
See, that's an age difference in people. Like,
You
what
would
is?
roll a whole eighth? 3.5?
Hold on. Explain
motherfucking
to the non-smokers how much weed that is.
That's 3.5. That's 4 blunts.
Yes, that's 4
But
blunts.
you're
And what?
talking to E3.
E3, she smokes. She get high than a motherfucker.
So that's 4.
But that's that.
to
But
me,
that's that.
that's 4
But
blunts.
that's 20. That's how a 21-year-old smoke.
No,
You
no,
wait,
no,
what
no,
is
no,
the
no, no,
blunt
no,
look
no,
You
like?
need to smoke like that.
I will fight
She's
you on that
saying in
because
one blunt
I will go
zone.
smoke with some other motherfucker who will match me, and their blunts be like just like roll like
Oh
little
my
stingers.
god, can we?
And I'm like,
We call them
What's this?
pinners.
yeah,
we got a pinner.
exactly. But
But when we were
You know,
younger,
when you
we smoked
splurge-
like that.
Yeah,
did
but we
not?
smoked like. She's saying you roll it in one blunt. And
Well,
that's
high
what's
hemp,
the-
high hemp is
What's the
really-
difference
it's-
between
it's-
smoking
it's-
blunt
it's
at the blunt
it's
at the
a
blunt
brand.
at the blunt at
Yeah.
the blunt?
Cause yeah,
Yeah, because
I'm
we
talking
used to
about,
smoke.
like,
We used to,
and I used to be able to have like a tolerance for drinking that was like crazy.
you know, your
like-
tolerance for drinking is just out of there.
Like when I was 19, I used to be able to just drink whatever, and it was like nothing.
Bitch, you're 35 now. That's why you can't drink like that anymore.
I said when I was 19.
Yeah, when you're a spring, you got a spring chicken. Yes.
Oh god, dude, I feel
Okay,
like
wait.
I'm the same way. I'm 24. I feel like I've been drinking so
But
fucking
you still
long.
have so much life in you
But
at
I'm like,
24.
dude,
No,
I'm
baby. At 24,
I'm
it's
so
like,
exhausted,
let me tell
girl.
you. No,
I'm-
at
You
24,
glad you don't have no kids?
yes.
You don't have no
Oh,
kids?
no,
Okay,
I ain't got no
good.
kids.
That's good.
Hell no.
Cause at 24, I had a
Hell no,
2-year-old.
she ain't got no fucking kids.
I don't
Cause
do
at 24,
kids.
I had a 2-year-old. So
But at 24, there's so much more life still left in you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All you have to your recover time is fucking 8 hours of sleep. Her recover time is maybe not even 8 hours. 4
My
hours.
recovery is 6.
Look, see what I'm saying?
Let me tell you, Let me tell you about a person's sleep that ain't really got nobody worried about them waking up. It's like a whole nother different level of sleep. Is what I noticed. Because when I noticed how like my daughter sleep, like nigga, that shit is next level. That shit is next level. Like how my child goes to sleep, you can tell she has no care in the world, no bills. No fucks.
She said,
given.
she goes, I'm out. Deuces.
Yes, no fucks given.
What kind of weed are we smoking?
Okay, that is San Fernando Valley.
San Fernando, yes. with the bud. Now, what type of weed is
it?
San
Fernando?
San Fernando Valley.
Okay.
And
San
it is
Fernando.
white 99 Shatter.
White
99 Shatter.
Because it just woke me the fuck up.
Yeah.
When I hit that bitch, I was like,
San Fernando.
We got
San
a
hashtag
hashtag.
More of us.
There's hashtags for all of this stuff you just said, and I'm gonna listen to it.
Yes. But
this white 99.
Yes.
White 99.
Well, the white 99 was on that label. So you can go to nextonelabs.com, and I'm sure, I've never visited the site, but I'm sure.
Okay, awesome.
Now, when I smoked this, it just woke me the fuck up. I was like,
now you happy. You know what? Ciroc shot.
No more shots.
No more shots.
These young ass motherfuckers ready to drink and shit.
Okay, wait. Okay, so you say you smoke out of the White Owls, and that's pretty much it. You
White
don't
Owls
do
and
the
those
raw
high
paper
hips, those high
and the 3.5.
and then
you
papers.
If
I do smoke,
you like the raw papers?
I will smoke raw. Yes, on my birthday, my 21st, because I am 21. I'm young. My 21st birthday, they sell half-ounce. You know those cones? You just stuff them.
Yes, I love the cones.
Yeah,
that's my thing.
It's easy.
I love.
So
the cones.
I got a half-ounce one.
Yeah.
I just shoved a half-ounce.
So they have a half. They have a cone that's
They're fat. Yeah.
That fits a half-ounce in it. I shoved 16 grams in that bitch because I was just shoving it in there. But
what?
I lit that bitch up and it lasted me my whole birthday. I had to put that shit out and it was like I had to put it out with 2 hands.
If you ever watch
like what is this?
You take
y'all don't even know what we're like. I'm like my little raw paper cone, like stuffing my little 0.5 in there, my 0.8, my 0.8.
I'm hiding the motherfucker.
I'm like, bitch, I just put 0.8 in this motherfucker.
And shit.
Like what?
I tell her all the time. I swear to God, if you roll anything less than a gram. Cause I'll have her grind my stuff up and I'll have.
She's always like, make sure you have enough in the grinder. And I'm like, trust me, I know how much you want in this grinder. Like you never have to question me.
Blunts are bigger.
Are bigger. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I smoked I smoked these, the fucking silver,
I do like
the diamond.
unsweet.
I'm so very different.
Yeah, I don't like no flavor.
I do too. I
feel like flavors give me headaches.
I don't like that foo shit.
I don't like that. And motherfuckers be
shit.
like, you get 4 packs for $1. I don't give a fuck.
Oh hell no! That blueberry ninja shit. Hell no!
Hell no! Take that shit back to the stove. I don't like
I'm gonna
that
get my
shit.
I'm gonna get my 2 White Owls or 2 Swishers.
Okay.
I do like the Arctic Ice though.
How do y'all feel about backwoods? Because
I can't smoke them. I never seen nobody who know how to roll them.
Everybody likes them.
I really do like
that's
the
why
games,
I recommend the high
the games, the leaves. I really like game leaves, but she doesn't like them. But I like them because if I didn't have my nails, dude, I could fucking roll them. If I didn't have my nails, okay, I'm sorry.
I don't like the
my nails
gotta
the
leaves, I guess, because that's the
I
backwoods.
like
that
the
shit
leaves.
is like
They burn so
well.
It is harsh, isn't it?
It's a different smell and it's a nasty taste. The high hemps though are just like backwoods. You can fit as much as a backwood, or you don't have to put an eighth in there. But
yeah, you can fit a lot in a backwood.
Yes, exactly.
You
So
can
that's why I recommend high hemp because they're organic.
Backwood.
High hemp is
it's straight hemp that they rolled it out of. It's they have just original. They have flavored. If you like flavor, they have regular original flavor. But it is easier to roll than a backwood because backwoods motherfuckers be holding them like it looks like they throwing up gang signs trying to hold their backwoods together because they can't smoke them. But the high hemps definitely
get you.
Yes.
I have one last thing, and then that's pretty much it on my list. Is what is your reaction, or how do you deal with, or like explain? Here, it's just one word.
What?
Munchies.
Hey! Can be upset Torchies.
How do we
Either
spend our
Torchies or
day?
Fridays. Torchies or Fridays.
Literally, we got a pattern. We got a motherfucking pattern every other day.
That's that one word.
Cheers fucking to that,
So y'all
dude.
pay $5 for a taco? You get the queso? Because the queso is
It's
the bomb.
$3.75. It's $3.25. It's whatever. For the
Depending
trailer.
on what you get, fried chicken or whatever, that barbacoa shit.
If you go during the week from like $3 or whatever to like $7
Shout out
$1.50
Torchies.
off margaritas.
Shout out Torchies.
And then they do like $1 floaters too
Oh, okay.
during happy hour.
Sell me some.
TGI Fridays be having $3 margaritas, $3 Long
Exactly.
Islands, $3 martinis.
Torchies, the lowest, their
Oh, damn.
bottom
They got all
shelf is
that?
Exotico.
Yeah.
So it's not no motherfucking like
Taco.
Yeah.
yeah, no, their bottom shelf
They
is
tacos-
Exotico. So it's good.
They
Shout out
tacos
Torchies.
lit, bro, dude. And on Saturdays, that's when we go. They got $3 tequila sunrises.
Hey, Tuesday,
Shout out.
Thursday, Saturday, you got
I need to go to Torchies.
Y'all need for real.
Yeah, we be lit every day, all day. We know where to get them drinks.
Yep.
Okay,
Hey,
wait,
did y'all hear about the new strip club opening up right now?
Legendary.
What? It's already one right there at the freeway.
It's right next to Element.
That's Mile High
It's
Club.
called Legendary.
Mile High. That's not
Legend-
Humble's finest.
Yeah, that is not
Legend.
Umble's finest. Yeah, Mile High has Umble's
Ratchet
finest.
hoes.
So
Fuck all them
imagine
hoes.
that.
I want to go up there.
No, we
You
want to
wanna
go to
wanna
better
see.
places.
I just want to see what's in there.
We would take all day jobs, so we're just not.
Wait.
I'm sorry, I'm
It's
not
a
taking
strip
over
It's
this
a
club.
strip club that they opening down the street
No,
here.
it's already one. They
It's
said
right
they opened
next-
another one next to where Thirst used to
Element.
be.
Do you know where
Now,
Element
the
is?
other one-
Element.
No,
It's right next to Barney's.
Right.
Yes, I know
Element
where
and
Element
Barney's.
is.
I know
They
where
opened up
Barney's
one
is.
called Legendary. We
And
should all go.
isn't tonight like the first night?
Yes.
Tonight is the first
We
night they're opening.
should. We should bust up in there. Shout out Legendary if we show up.
And shout out
Red.
to
We
the
gonna be
shit
up
no one
there.
else says. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm ready. I'm lit. Let's go. This is strip
Turn on,
club.
we got
Y'all
bottles.
opening?
But no, but
Yeah.
apparently they stay open later. You know,
They
you
stay
can
open
bring
till
your own
I heard
bottles.
4.
What time
It's
is it?
BYOB.
BYOB. Yes, it is BYOB.
So
It's a bikini.
Oh my
So
god,
we ain't
I'm
gotta see
moving.
all
I stay in the
nothing.
fucking hood. 2 strip clubs,
Bruh.
nigga.
Hey,
Yeah,
I know.
that was-
Humble.
There was gunshots by my shit the other day. Like,
It don't matter.
but what, it wasn't. You didn't have to worry about it. Was
No, we ducked. Like,
Y'all
I'm not,
ducked?
girl, they was close. Like, the first time they wasn't close. The second time they was close. But anyways, okay, so, Fancy, do you have, like, what's your munchie situation?
What do you mean? Okay.
Okay. She's about to start a list.
What do you
no.
crave?
What do you
said
crave?
Gas station food or
Okay.
restaurant? Gas
Okay.
station
You
food
asked
or
what do I
restaurant?
crave, but what happens when I get the munchies?
Like,
What
is
happens
that an
is-
often
what happens-
situation with you?
It
or
is.
What happens
sometimes-
in Discovery Channel?
Sometimes does it get a hold of you? Does
No,
the
it
munchie
does.
get a hold of
It
you?
does. I sit up and eat cookies and drink juice. I eat cookies and I drink juice. That's what I do.
You eat
Cookies.
cookies and drink cookies.
Yeah.
What kind of
bullshitting.
cookies and juice?
Oh,
Because that's weird. Do you eat like snickerdoodles and apple juice? Or like what kind of?
or like OJ and like
No, it's
Double
fruit
chocolate.
punch. It's fruit punch and Oreos.
Okay,
Through a bunch of Oreos. Oh, be careful.
that's not okay.
That's not juice. That's not juice.
No.
Punch is not
We
juice.
should not.
Yes, it is. Minute Maid.
Oh my
No,
God.
Wait, the Minute Maid fruit punch, right?
Yes, the Minute
Okay.
Maid fruit punch.
I did that came from such left field.
Left
I'm
field.
sorry. I'm
And
sorry.
you almost hit a home run because with the Oreos, but then you went fruit punch, and I was like,
Oh, y'all thought I was gonna say milk?
Milk.
Fuck
Or
that
at
milk.
least
No.
like chocolate milk, strawberry
No,
milk,
no.
Or a juice.
That's
what kind of juice?
She said Minute Maid juice.
I said
No,
Minute Maid
but
juice.
Minute Maid juice is made from concentrate.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
I don't do that.
A little bit.
I don't do that. I
What?
just drink apple juice, but not from concentrate.
I don't.
Wow.
I like all juice but grape.
not from context.
I don't like
I'll drink
cherry.
Welch's sometimes.
I stopped drinking that
I like
Minute
it
Maid
better
shit.
than
I just want to say that I
That
think
what
we've
you
all
talking
had
about?
a
But
little
that's my
bit of
munchies. And
That what you
everything
talking about? I
else.
don't drink that.
And then, when I have the munchies, my stomach is never ending. Like, I never get
Do
full.
y'all ever? Okay, so do you go to Taco Bell? Have you had those nights where you go
Girl,
and order the whole?
Taco Bell. Come on
Now,
now.
how many times?
That's
how many
fucking
times a
fourth
month?
meal. Duh. What the fuck?
The fuck? I'm sorry. Okay, so how many
That's
times a
fourth
month?
meal.
No, I don't go to Taco Bell that many times a month.
No, that's what
a
I'm
treat.
saying. Now that's
a
because
treat.
Yeah,
that's like when you fucked up, and that's like top.
No, yeah, it's on some bullshit, and you know you fucking up. You know
you're not supposed to be eating
Yeah,
this
you know
shit.
you're not supposed to be
While you
driving
eating it, it's like
into
a
fucking-
guilty. It's a guilty
Yeah.
pleasure.
Girl, listen, let me tell you, when I made
We're
that.
getting 7 fucking Mexican pizzas.
Oh,
When I made the decision to go to Taco Bell, it's just done. You just
Well,
make
it's
the
still
decision
open
to go
right
to Taco
now,
Bell.
dude. Oh my god, it's only 9:46, dude. We
All
got
right,
an
so
early ass
we
night.
didn't-
So what we finna do?
Well, we have we're like 50 minutes in now.
We're 50
So we're
minutes in.
actually-
Okay, so we're closing up.
Well, yeah, we're
Not
gonna do
just
another
yet.
segment that we.
It's about time
Another
to get.
segment.
Yeah. So,
What?
well, wait. We can explain the segment before we get into it. So it's basically like our gossip hour where we talk about
I
what
can talk shit.
back to reality, like what's going on in
Yeah.
social
Celebrities.
media.
Are y'all into the
Back
to
to
reality?
reality.
Back to reality. That's what we about
Okay,
to do.
so that's what we do. That's how we
So,
come
do y'all
into it.
keep up with what's going on in the world or not?
Now, when you say in the world, do you mean politics? Do you mean like what's up with the Kardashians?
The
Like,
Kardashians.
Hey, hell yeah, I know what's up with
Shit.
How y'all know what's going on with Ye?
Okay, so that's a good segue because Kim is on our, radar.
Oh, she's over here talking. She already knows
So Kim basically took some new pictures.
Y'all seen those
Did
pictures?
y'all see the
No,
pictures?
but I'm about to look them up.
Oh,
baby,
show
show
them
us.
the
Yeah.
picture.
Okay, no, if you want a true reaction to the picture, look it up and show me right now.
Show her the
Okay.
picture.
So Kim took some pictures of a situation that someone did back in the day. Her name was Bo Derek. Have y'all ever heard of that before?
You know who Bo Derek is?
Okay, so
No,
Bo
no,
Derek
no.
was like, a white actress, woman, or whatever back in the day. Hold on. Let me, here she go.
They had some
So she took about, 5 or 6, 7, 8 pictures, and they was of her with this hairstyle and basically naked again and
Naked.
with the
Naked
braids.
as fuck or like?
Naked as fuck.
Hold on, I'm gonna find them. Wait, here we go.
Naked
Because they're on
as
her Twitter
fuck.
page. I'm just scrolling until I get to them.
Yeah, she's naked
So,
as fuck.
Yeah, here we go. So
Shots.
let me start you. I'm gonna start you off with this one. So this is the first one.
And that, okay, this,
Okay.
Is Kim
Let me
K.
see, this is
I
Kim.
remember kind of seeing
Okay,
these,
so, wait. Okay, so then that's the next one. So this is something that Bo Derek did back in the day.
Braids.
The braids, just like this. And then Beyonce did this in her Lemonade
Like,
video.
she
Oh, I
did
remember that. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So, okay, here's the
Beyonce
next
look fine as
picture.
fuck in that shit.
Kim looks amazing.
She does.
Let's not.
looks-
And then here we go with that.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Hold up.
Yes.
Yes.
She all the way.
It's all about the nipple, though. Like,
Right.
Why is it so blurred out or
It's
something?
And why
like,
doesn't she have them pierced or nothing?
Yes.
Yes.
Right? Like,
I mean, but
Mine are pierced.
her body is sick.
Yes,
Look
it
at
is. It's
But-
amazing.
Her body is sick.
Photoshop.
Okay.
Do you believe yes or no?
No, that's
No,
her
the
body.
No, that's her. That,
These
that
are
way
done.
she
I mean, but
look
she's had surgery and things like
Of
that. That's fine.
course.
But this is a Polaroid. This is another one. She took these all on a Polaroid. So of course they want to be like it's art and it's this, because it was all done on a Polaroid.
But I mean,
That ass though.
And then here.
So
there's another one,
is what? So what was the question? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Of course she got flack. She got flack because of like wearing the braids. Like, I mean, I love it. I'm here for
Okay,
it.
hold on. The only
this is-
controversy
this
is
is
the
very-
braids.
Okay,
No, and the titty
I feel
out,
like I'm
the braids. No, the braids, the titty out.
I think I have a serious input on this because, okay, I am half Middle Eastern, I'm half white, okay? But I believe in, like, all kinds of, like, different cultures. Like, I love every kind of thing. Like, I've done braids in my hair. Like, is there a serious issue with any kind of race just like braiding their hair or anything like that? Like,
No, I don't feel. I
I
feel like it's okay. I feel like it's okay.
It's a hairstyle.
I'm ready to my
It's a
my
hairstyle.
You know what? I look fine as fuck. You know what? I look fine as fuck.
It's
you
a hairstyle.
did. Like, I remember seeing pictures on Facebook.
I look fine as fuck.
And then the titty was an issue.
Now, yeah, my titty wasn't out or nothing.
Titty, that's what I'm saying. Was your titty out when you had your
Did
braid?
you want it out? I could have. It could have been.
I would have pulled it out.
We were
Why not?
You're on vacation.
Exactly. So you know what?
You got your hair braided, right?
Yeah.
On vacation.
And the lady, and
exactly.
she put beads in it, and she was a badass kick-ass. If I
Like,
knew
there's
her
no
name, and you ever
issue
went to
with
Jamaica,
it.
I would recommend
But
you
so
to
many people get like shit
you're
for
supposed to.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
they
I
do,
also
but the
think
thing
there
is-
are some people that I don't know.
that really do like dislike it. Like, no, you should not braid your hair. Come on.
So, okay, what do you think about the pictures? What do you think about the titty? And then also,
Well-
Tammy Roman spoke out. Y'all don't know who Tammy Roman is either.
So are they saying that she like is trying to be like B?
No.
They didn't bring B into it. Don't bring B into that bullshit.
No, B is above everything.
Don't bring B into that.
Yeah, B is above everything.
Don't
There's
do
no
it.
point of bringing B into anything.
No, don't do that. But go ahead. What are you saying?
So, my thought was, okay, yes, Kim, you bad, but what man would let his wife pose
No, mine.
that way?
I'm gonna tell you right now. No woman, no man, nothing of mine that and Kim does make comparable money to Ye.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
But
So
you don't
that's
have to do that.
But there is no loyalty, bond, trust that I would never expect
Fuck
you
no.
to let me do that. So you better not expect me to let you do that kind of thing.
Yes.
Like I wouldn't do that to disrespect my woman. So my woman should not do that.
That's
to
what my
disrespect me.
opinion is. I mean, too.
Like-
People always want to be like, oh, the mother card and the mother this and the mother that, but I don't. Being a mother, I think that's just like a cheap shot other people always want to take. When mothers know, like, fuck that. You still got to have some individuality.
Mama gotta have a
about
life too.
herself and fuck all of that. Thank you, boo. I don't think so. I'm not dead out here in these streets because I'm a mama.
Yeah.
But
That's
what
right.
I am is I'm a wife and I'm gonna respect my man.
Exactly.
So fuck all of that naked in public
exactly.
shit.
It's a partnership. No, it's a partnership for sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Just
saying?
because-
Fuck all that naked in public shit. I don't know.
Yeah, you
I
don't
don't
have to
think it's
exploit
a-
yourself like
I
that
think
just
it's a
because.
loyalty thing.
And then
Okay,
she
you're gonna
did
get
it
more money
already.
now.
Like, you ain't gotta keep
She
doing
already
it. Kim.
did it.
You ain't gotta
Everybody
keep
knows
doing
what your
it, Kim.
titty look like.
Ray J done
we didn't-
exposed that
Ray
shit.
J done hit that shit.
Ray J, girl, I'm telling you, I seen that. And I like that.
Hey,
We all have.
But I'm just saying, no, because I'm someone who I haven't seen. I'm good. I haven't seen a lot of the sex
Everybody
tapes and
hot.
stuff.
Wait a minute, y'all. Everybody tapped out, y'all.
You know,
Hey,
put
I'm
that on the
not
show.
tapped out.
We're
till
not
the
tapped
Ciroc
out.
bottle's done.
That's just not enough. That ain't worth
Okay, wait.
us
Did you bring
holding for a
something else
minute.
besides
We
the
just
Bubba
gonna-
Kush?
Yes, we smoked the San Fernando Valley.
The San Fernando Valley. Okay, so we smoked the San Fernando Valley and the
then
Bubba
White
Kush.
99 Shatter.
And the white 99 Shatter.
Yes.
Okay,
And
let's
Bubba
get
Kush
off the Kardashians. All right, let's go ahead and go to the Grammys. Did y'all happen to watch the Grammys? I watched everything on the Grammys.
We were probably,
probably
so
drunk.
Did you watch anything on the Grammys?
I did watch the Grammys a little bit. I was in and out with it. I liked some of the performances. A lot of the performances. I liked the Cardi B and
Okay, how do you feel about Cardi B?
I love
Like
Cardi
Bodak
B.
Yellow, I got a bag and fixed my teeth, so I'm jamming to it. You know what I'm saying?
She right. She
I
right.
love Cardi B. We
But
like,
okay, I know that y'all went and saw her because I almost went to that event too, right?
No,
You
no.
at least said on Facebook that you were going.
I thought about which one.
But do you know
which
which one I'm talking about? She came here to Houston
she was at where?
and she came to
No, I
some
don't
club.
No.
No, okay, I could have swore that I saw that you like marked yourself as going or something like that on Facebook because I was gonna hit you up if I went.
Yeah.
But she came and did an event at. Well, some people have said that she's like ratchet, like it's her, like she's bougie. It's her fault that she's late. And the promoters, they all get these people and sell all the tickets for Cardi B to show up, and then she's late, and then all the people leave, and it's the event people's fault. But it's really Cardi B's
so
fault.
she's late? That's what you're hearing?
No, just that and then she comes back and then she still expects 10 grand just for showing up, but she shows up 3 hours late, and by that time everybody's pissed off at the event holder and anyway. But also about the music. Also about the music. Have you ever listened to her album? Like, have you listened to at least her whole album?
I remember seeing her on Love and Hip Hop with them fucking. Before she got that bag and fixed her teeth. I remember.
Wait, let's not turn this into a Cardi B thing. Let's turn it into about the Grammys.
Yeah.
So the Grammys, you was talking about the performance. I like the performance with her and what's the boy's name?
He cleaned Bruno Mars. He cleaned house.
Finesse.
Finesse.
I heard the song. I didn't watch the performance.
Yes.
Yeah, I like.
He cleaned house though. He won Album of the Year.
Yeah, he won everything.
He won. He cleaned up. He's good.
Slays what he does.
Yes.
He won a lot of shit.
And then look at the Album of the Year. He was against Jay-Z, and he didn't win and. Blue looked over at him and it looked like she was like, "Daddy, you didn't win again."
Oh yeah, the clapping thing I saw. The clapping thing, she was like, she turned to B and J. Y'all better both hug. She ordered pants
for them.
Be quiet now. We're not gonna clap today. And B was looking amazing.
She always slays.
She always slays. Just when she didn't take her glasses off.
Of course, she goes down in the elevator when there's
$1 billion on it.
When there's $1 billion in the elevator, of course she's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? Like B is always 10 out of 10.
All right. The only thing that I have to say about the Grammys is that there was some awards. The Best New Artist award was jacked up. It was supposed to be like SZA.
Like she didn't win anything.
No, she didn't win anything.
She was nominated a lot.
For 5 awards,
and she didn't win.
She didn't win anything. And then there was a girl who won whose album came out in 2015 or something like that. This Alexia or whatever the girl's name is. I don't know what her fucking name is.
I've heard her song before, but
all right.
She ain't SZA. So sorry, baby. Numbers lie. I mean, numbers don't lie. People do.
Yeah.
Right?
So
that's how I go.
That's true. Okay, we can talk about the Culture 2 album.
Yeah, Migos. I've always fucked with Migos since day one. That's their.
So you like the whole album?
Yeah, the album's good.
You know what? There's
so
many songs. It's like 25, 26 songs.
I told you when we was on the dinner. I told you I had just finished it. You can't.
It took me a few car rides.
You have to listen to it.
And
don't get me wrong.
Malone, Notice Me is fire.
Oh,
the jewelry they gonna notice me.
That Post Malone noticed me.
Honestly, hell yeah, dude.
Man,
Migos killed it.
You gotta just.
What about quality control?
Well, yeah, the quality control that they did before the other album. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
just the Culture 2.
Culture 2. It's fire.
It's a lot of songs. It is, and it's a lot to take. It's a lot to take in. But you gotta
But it's also a lot on the A-list hip hop list. Three or four of their songs immediately hit the A-list hip hop list. There's some hits. You do have the stir fry shit that Keisha talking about. You got Bad Bitches Only.
You got Beast.
Walking Like I Talk It with Drake.
I like that one.
The song with 2 Chainz. The song with Post Malone.
Dude, a lot of them are fucking.
The song with 21.
I like how they do branch out.
It does, but you gotta listen to them individually because at times,
Quavo,
let me tell you, not everybody does what you know what I'm saying. I go to the lyrics and I'll be like, okay, this one saying this, and I'm looking at what they saying. You know what I'm saying, and I'm like.
They each have their own style.
Yeah, they do.
But but in a song, if you're just getting hyped to it, they do kind of sound like, but they each have their own style.
It's one on there where, Offset is the one that's on the hook, and it's not Quavo. And Offset hook is, just stupid. The one where he say I gotta get the watch to match the something about he got to get the watch to match the chain, and he cashing out. Girl, his whole hook is just stupid.
Yeah.
It's like...
I highly agree with Quavo.
Yeah.
I appreciate all three of Migos separately are awesome, and I like how they've actually stuck together because there's not many groups, like rapper groups that have stuck together as long as
they family.
And that, of course they are. Of course they are. But if you look up Quavo just on like iTunes, you don't see a picture pop up. You just see the songs that he features in, like it's Migos. He hasn't ventured off. He hasn't.
If you type in Quavo on Google, Quavo gonna come up.
No. I'm just talking about on iTunes. I'm talking about Apple Music. On Apple Music.
Oh yeah.
They only go to the only thing that will pop up as a picture in like different categories and everything is if you type in Migos all together. You can't look them up individually and see a bunch of their shit.
Okay, well, hold on. No, you can because there's already an album. Well, I keep always calling this shit album, but they're not albums.
What was it? I know, Without Warning.
Yeah, the Offset and the 21 Savage. Yeah. There's about to be something with Takeoff and the Little Yachty fool coming out or whatever. They're doing something together. Quavo's the only one that hasn't done.
Yeah, but they don't. Separately. No, but they don't do it individually. They do it with someone else.
No, that's true. You're right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They don't go off by themselves. Yeah, they may feature with somebody else, or they may be with somebody else.
Yeah,
they don't take it by the individual.
Yeah, and they did say recently, like if they have like. A whack verse or something's whack, like nobody gets in their feelings if they say, "Oh, that shit's whack." Like,
but Migos, Culture 2, 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Culture 2 is getting it. All right, well we gonna that's it, man. We've been where we at? We're like, well we're an hour and 10.
No, we ain't that bad.
It's not that bad. Okay, wait. We can't mention this. The Super Bowl's this weekend.
Yes.
My daughter's turning 13 this weekend.
Oh, shit. That's a tough year to have. That's a tough year for you. And you got even tougher ones to come.
It's funny.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. I don't even know what to say but laugh. That's some funny ass shit. But I mean, it's Philly versus my white baby daddy, Tom Brady, bitch.
Who you going for, E3?
My white baby daddy.
Are you
I'm going with her white baby daddy because you know why?
Why?
I don't give a fuck enough to even know who's playing, so I'm going with her white baby daddy.
Let me tell you, I didn't watch a single
but you know what?
game.
But I'm gonna be getting drunk during the Super Bowl, being like turn up on both of them. Each one will be scoring. I'm be getting drunk.
Hello.
It don't matter, huh?
All right. Okay. Want to let our listeners know really fast. We ain't about to be shouting none of that shit out. Go follow us here. Go follow us there. Yada, yada, yada. That's all great. Do that shit. But really what you can do is just go to the Shit No One Else Says podcast.com.
Hey!
And you can click on all that motherfucking shit right there.
Hey, there you go. It's as easy as that.
Wherever the fuck you want to go.
For you potheads, it's as easy as that.
Instagram,
it's not
complicated. iTunes, YouTube.
We everywhere.
Soon Spotify. All that shit will be, it's already right there. It's not will be. So,
.com.
Check
us out.
The Shit No One Else Says podcast.
It's been lit.
Yes, it has.
That's it, man. We're done.
We enjoyed you, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies, for having us.
And we out. Peace.